Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, we got Joshua back. Seems very, very strange. Gilbert is dead. Clearly dead. I'm not sure entirely which way we should be going. I have actually looked at sorting like the orbits and stuff in between parts as well. I need a few things changed here, but I haven't got them at the moment. Had a look at his equipment, equip stuff here, ready for him. No idea how long we'll have him. We might have him for the rest of the game for all I know. I really still think Estelle should slap him for what he's done. I'm thinking, it's like he did say he had an airship, but I think, it's just like, it's like, I don't know where. Ooh. Okay, that's suspicious. I'm gonna head back. Because there might be some rooms I can go back into at this point. No, it's still locked off. Okay, because that's what I was wondering, like, because there's rooms up there. Okay, right, so we're heading this way. I just wanted to be sure, you know, I want to make sure we get everything sorted, so... I would have put the logo the other way around, to be honest. Okay. There's another area like this. Makes me very suspicious of going anywhere. Oh God, it's chaos in terms of finding chests. Star rabbits. Were you hoping somebody would come along and put in more stuff for you to take? Yes. Yes, I was. Damn and blast it all. Did I come that way? I don't know. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. I came that way, didn't I? This thing, I need to go back now and check. It's like, okay, so it's entirely the same as the other way. And it's like there's loads of doors and everything. There could be nothing up here. There could be loads of chests. Nothing. Well, at least now we know. Crack. Like with Joshua going so fast, so first, yes. So first, it's like literally no need to not just do that. No, alright then. The second I say that, it changed over to Estelle first, of course. Of course! Why would it not? I'll check this way first. It's quicker than running. Is that what I'm gonna use that, aren't I? Nope. I wonder what happens if you don't activate any of them. Just curious. Monsters appeared. Okay, what have we got here? Simple ones. Vanguard. Okay, seeing as it's Estelle, Death Scream has done us nicely, hasn't it? So it's sort of like, yes. And another Death Scream. And Death Scream seems to be like a go-to skill that's fairly simple, fairly large, gets quite a few quite simply. I like it.
That's move out.
Let's move out. EP charge 2. 7 rings cane. Ooh. Wear good shoes and you'll never see defeat. Yeah. Had that one before and it's terrible. Okay. I'm still not got anything for him other than a folder. He's just carrying out a folder right now, I don't know why. Let's probably go back up there. Okay. 2 this time, but anyway. Rule. This might be the way out. Okay. Oh, just like leave the room and come back in. You're like, you're there. How fast are you making these things? Jeez. Bam, bam. There's got to be a point I go back through the middle, though, isn't there? We got the big guys there, so. There'll be some point. They're both down, so okay. It didn't matter then. I got the big guy there. Look, you can see him. He's there. It's not a secret. He's there. Boom. As I thought, we can get up the elevator now because we've got an enforcer, technically. Would it recognize him? That's the question. It's just that case of like, I don't know which way is the right way, and I don't want to go the wrong way.
That's moving.
I've got autosaves though, but I can always go the wrong way and then come back. The door is locked. I can always... there we are, that's the map. Okay, I'm in there. Elevator to hangar, and that's probably what we're after, isn't it? Brig cells. I feel like that's going to be significant. So let's try going this way then. The gate is shut tight. Okay, now we know. Now we know. Let's go this way then. Dum dum. Yeah, there's more there than that. A simple 1 or 2 is like fine, but anything more, I feel like nah. Let's just go. Done enough leveling in this game. It's fine. Got the separate thingy there, like 1. Yeah, sure. Boom.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Boom. Foxy puppet. Don't understand how hard it is to come up with 500 unique treasure chest phrases that are brimming with sarcasm. I mean, you only came up with like 6 and kept reusing them, so yeah. Just saying. Like, you didn't think someone was going to check them all, did you? That's what happened here. You didn't think that would happen. You see, blocking off my path into here now. Okay.
That's move out.
Oh, it might be a cross. Okay. 2 across there. Okay. I like that it actually blocks me, so it's like, even if I explore everywhere, it's like, it's nah. It's nah. Nah, mate. You're not going through there, mate. Nah. This will be blocked, yeah. Good. It gives me a sense of where I am, that sort of thing. I do appreciate it. Alright, Sepith. Times 100. Say, haven't we met before? No. I mean, we haven't. What? Nope. Get on my level, mate, and then we'll talk. Way down. We don't want the way down yet. Wait, so that was that? Okay, that felt weird. There's 2 ways up to this section? Okay. Alright, so where's this brig thing? It was down here, wasn't it? We saw on the map. Yes, I think we've explored as much as we can as these guys. We're clearly coming back here later, though. Clearly are. See, there we are. Hangar, elevator to hangar. I wanted to go back to, like, the rooms and check the elevator for enforcers. I don't really need that because I haven't really done anything. Is this hangar number 1? There's 1 everywhere. Holy. So when does an airship have its own landing port? Yes, the Crimson Ark, the glorious pride of the Society, is meant to be a mothership of sorts. It can provide berthing for up to 12 smaller vessels. It's unbelievable. I secured a ship earlier for our escape. It's in the hangar farthest in. Got it. Let's see if it says anything on any of these. Nope. Hello, mate. Well, I was going to use Joshua's S-craft, but and then he got blinded, so it's like, well, I'm just going to do this.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Nothing on that. Ow. Farthest in. Okay, so there is more. I thought maybe it meant like this one, but what happens if we try and get on it? Nope, nothing. Okay. Diddly 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 diddly. Like a chest or anything in the other directions? that I could see. So it was hangar number 1 then, because now we're in hangar number 3. You're a bit late, aren't you? Ren? Oh no, Campanella. You. Campanella. Joshua, how cold! You have that nice long heart-to-heart with Louve, and you don't even stop by to say hello to your old friend Campanella. I didn't think you were still on the ship. Let me guess, you knew I was coming this way? Well, I am the one the Grandmaster sent to observe the plan. It's my job to notice more than the others do, after all. It's impressive, though. You've changed quite a bit in the, what, half a decade since we last met? You've become much more of a man, hmm? And you literally haven't changed at all. And your appearance is exactly the same, as though you haven't aged a day. Well, I make sure to never skip my daily skincare, after all. Yeah. I've heard you enjoy a good romp in a dress every now and then. Perhaps I can introduce you to some cosmetics. Could you be any more aggravating? You were waiting here for us because you wanted to fight, right? Just fight us already. My goodness, what a strong little girl. I wonder what kind of girl could pluck your heart like a grape, Joshua. She's a good match for you, huh? Wait, who plucked whose heart like... I forget myself, though. Your proper girlfriend is that bandit girl, isn't it? Oh, Joshua, you're such a stud. ... It's quite enough of your nonsense. I have no idea how you even know about Josette, but either way, our abilities in combat should be about the same, and I doubt Estelle will just sit idly by. You still intend to stop us with force? No, that wasn't my intent at all. As I said, I'm simply here to observe the plan unfold. I have no duty to impede you too directly. Wait, really? Why bother waiting for us here? To say my farewells, of course. But you know, just saying goodbye isn't very exciting at all. So I thought I'd help make your escape story a bit more riveting. What? Hail Apache flying oval puppet? The society already has working models? And so a new obstacle arises to block the reunited heroes. How will this affect the legend? Let's find out. Okay, what we got here? Hail Apache. I haven't got any way to scan it at the moment in terms of details. No, how I've got to stop it quick. Let's go with the death screen, try and get rid of the little guys, because, you know, little guys. And then we'll see about Clockwork EX and stuff, because it might not be too difficult. It just depends. Fairly simple, fairly simple. Those guys, anyway, is what I mean. Right, so now we'll see about the Clockwork EX. Okay, Clockwork EX. Crit incoming. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the impede because I feel that's probably gonna be important. Ooh. Got no impede, that's annoying. And I need to move out the way at least. Just to be sure. Ow. Let's do this. Go with a heal there. We're good to go. What are you vulnerable to? Nothing, are you? Let's try the clock down on it, obviously. Okay, I feel we're in a good position now. Let's go with normal attacks, see what we can do with just normal attacks. Not bad. Like 222. But he's coming out with 658. It's like, still, maybe you actually go with stuff like this. Let's go with Dark Matter. See how much we're getting there. Yeah, Tom, definitely better from you there. Whereas Joshua is like, I think it's like doing enough just the normal attacks, really. I don't have to use Estelle's S-craft, I won't. I never know, there might be something after this. And I can control this fight quite well at this point. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I don't need the... See, that's the thing. If I could have scanned it, I would have known it would have exploded. Yeah, I didn't need to impede that because I could have killed it. And I did. So does this. Insulating tape number 1. Times 1. Well done, well done. I expected no less of Joshua, but the Missy is really very good as well. Enough of your stupid messing around. Oh, now, there's no need to be so angry. Anyway, it's time for the fool whose act is done to exit stage right. What? Well then, you two. Let's meet again. Soon. It's gone. That's just a little escape trick he knows. Don't worry about it. More importantly... Hey, you sure they came this way? Did you hear the sounds, idiot? No doubt about it. Estelle, we have to hurry. Right. Lock the door. I'll get the ship launched immediately. Got it. Where's that lock? Activation key recognized. Mission code entered. And we can go. Please, I'm begging you. Make this a minigame. I'm opening the hatch via remote control. Let them chase us, and let me be. I'll have a shooting minigame. Please, game. We'll be launching immediately, so take a seat. Okay. It's them! Fire! Don't let them escape. Well, that would not feel nice, would it? The G-forces involved. We're falling! It's fine. We'll correct shortly. I mean, I know that the inertial dampness... There we go. But still. I feel a little bit. Aw, I was hoping they'd chase... Oh, God. I was hoping they'd chase us. I think they can just fly away. Hell with that. Ah. Sortie the airships. We're going after them. Good, good, good. Don't fall off the screen like the others did. Like, good. Well done. Well done. They can fly better, at least. Come on, give me a minigame. Come on. Oh, this is a radar, isn't it? There's some 3 red lights getting closer, I think. Pursuers. We need to evade them somehow. Joshua, you know how to fly an airship? The basics, at least. This ship doesn't have any armaments, however. Ah, this isn't the best situation for us to be in. Oh, great. Hey, why did you go for an airship with no weapons? The ship was undergoing maintenance, so the security was lighter. It was an emergency, so I didn't have time to be picky. An emergency. You don't mean the fact that I was caught on the Glorious? Enough. I'm going to be flying rough, so hang on to something. Ah! It's got a gun on the top. Can I not use it? Like, get Estelle up there and start shooting. honestly thought that was the third one then of them. They'd be like, hey guys, it's me. I think one bullet would land. Clever tactics though, clever tactics, like making him move into the range of the other one. This is bad. These guys chasing us seem pretty good. The pilots have been put through one of the Society's pilot-focused enhancement programs, most likely. They'll be very good at adapting to the unusual, but more common tasks like chasing down a ship, they're very good. Get it? I like those guys from earlier. They're better at adapting, though. It can cause some kind of accident. Are we hit? No, wait. It wasn't our ship. Hello? It's got that look alike. What do you think you're doing? That's... No way! The Bobcat? But why? Joshua, you're on that ship, right? Voice. That voice. Yes, it's me. What are you guys doing here? Thought you'd be out of Liberl by now. My brother's got all worried that you might run into a problem. So I've been shadowing that flying whale for a while. Really? Who was the one who was begging us to follow Joshua, looking all worked up and ready to faint? Kyle! Enough, you two. Besides, we have a little payback to give the Society ourselves. We thought we could stick around here until we settled our other debt. I see. Thank you. You saved me. Yeah, you better be grateful. We've had an eye on you for a while and noticed you weren't fighting back. Some kind of problem? I had to take a ship with no armaments. It's proven to be a bit of an issue. I can imagine. What do we do then? Alright then, we'll split them in two. We can probably lose one, right? One, no problem. It's a plan then. Blessing of Adios be with you. Joshua, take care, you hear me? Still want a minigame. Would have been awesome. I assume they lost them, seeing as they're sort of like a nice casual fly now from the sounds of it. Estelle, is anything on the radar? Nope, all the lights are out, it looks like. Seems like we completely lost them. Good. Yeah! Let's say I was surprised by the bandits. They're kinda okay. Never thought they'd show up out of the blue to save us like that. Maybe I've been a bit too hard on them. It's true. I just saw them as... saw us as two parties bound to a contract. I suppose relationships between people aren't that simple. What's this all of a sudden? Put two people together, maybe they'll fight. Maybe they'll be friends. All kinds of stuff can happen. It's just how people act, you know? Yes. How people act was never very clear in the world I lived in. Oh. Kill or be killed. Take or be taken from. When I met you, my life was an endless cycle of such simplicity. But, you had some good times with Louvet and your sister, right? Louvet told you about that, did he? It's true, I have those memories, but they feel like someone else's. Where? After my heart was shattered, my memories of Hamel were no longer my own. I think it's because I gave up being human and chose to become a puppet. I do clearly remember my sister's death. She and I were attacked by a man lying in wait for stragglers. The man swatted me away and forced my sister to the ground. Oh. At the time, I was too young to know what he probably meant to do. All I knew was that he was hurting my sister, and I had a bad feeling. So I grabbed onto the man's back, getting crushed and thrown off immediately. Somehow, though, I managed to get my hands on the man's gun. Thinking about it, I wonder, did I have a talent for killing people even then? I had never even been taught how, but I still removed the safety and pulled the trigger with no hesitation. The man fell over, spewing blood from his mouth, looking confused. At that moment, I finally realized I'd shot a man. I wasn't quite dead yet, though. He jumped up, combat knife out, screaming and gurgling incoherently, with murder in his eyes. I curled up and closed my eyes, like I was being attacked by a wild animal. There was no impact. I was embraced by something soft. I opened my eyes, there was my sister, gently smiling at me. The man had collapsed at some point, and Louvet was standing there dumbstruck with horror. My sister, cradled by Louvet, gave me her harmonica. And then she closed her eyes. Remember every detail, you see. But even talking about it like this doesn't make me feel sad. It's just a slight tugging at the heart, like reading a stranger's diary. The same is true of my time with you. Oh. I do think I was changed a little by touching your warmth. I learned happiness and joy with you. Finally came to think of you as someone dear. Somewhere it all felt as if it was distant. I suspect that's my real self was feeling. The empty void, the broken puppet that is Joshua Astray. Gold, Seaside Way. This is goodbye, Estelle. Please do not chase after me anymore. I was a little happy to see you one last time, but even so, we should not be together. Being with someone like me will never be good for you. And, to be frank, you will only be a burden to me. So, you're a terrible liar, you know that? What? Joshua, listen. I've seen and heard a lot since you left. But now I think I understand. Understand the reason you left. The real reason. One you haven't even admitted to yourself. You can't bear to be with me because your heart's broken. You feel like being with me is someone else's story that you can never ever have. And come on, I'll be a bad influence on you? Or you'll hold me back? What? It's all a bunch of lies, every single one. Especially that last one. They aren't lies. No, Joshua. Really, listen. I understand now. You're really, really scared. What? You think it's your fault that your sister died? And you'd never, ever forgive yourself if something happened to me. That's why you ran away from me that night. Everything else was just pinned on afterwards. It's ridiculous. Weissman's conditioning left me incapable of feeling fear. He took away my ability to feel it so that I wouldn't hesitate during an operation. You're a little off target, I'm afraid. No, darn it. I'm not talking about something that superficial. Joshua, you said you can't help but feel like your sister's death happened to someone else, right? Do you know why that is? Of course. Because I'm a broken wreck of a human being. Nuh-uh. No. Wrongo. We aren't letting self-pity get in the way here. Joshua, you just don't want to remember how awful it was when your sister died. How you blame yourself for it. Unconsciously, you've been trying to think of it as someone else's problem, to get away from it. A lot of people do that. On that ship, don't tell me you were afraid there. It's a lot of work just to sneak on board, right? You didn't even hesitate to help me escape. It's almost as if you were trying to get me away from danger as fast as you possibly could. Danger you were afraid of. You aren't a broken wreck, Joshua. You're just scared. And it's because you care for people so much it breaks your heart. And you're lying to yourself about it. That's how I see it. And I know I'm right. But I can't... Why? Can you... Have you forgotten, Buster? I'm Liberl's #1 Joshua watcher. Now that I know all about your past too, I'm the biggest authority on Joshua Astray in the world. I know more than Weissman or Louve even. Joshua's scared and Joshua the brave. Just sounds odd if you don't have the, like Joshua the scared and Joshua the brave. Joshua the lying and Joshua the honest. My beloved Joshua. Finally found you, Joshua. I finally reached you. Aw, stop. But I need to say this. I don't want to just be one more person you feel like you have to protect. As long as I'm a bracer, I'll stay away from danger. It's not gonna change even if you leave again, Joshua. That's what I have to do to be who I am. And so, Joshua, let's make a promise. A promise? Let's go forward together from now on and protect each other. Equally. I'm strong enough to be able to cover your back now, Joshua. And if you're at my side, there's nothing I can't beat. No matter what kind of crazy nonsense the society throws at me, I won't die. So you don't need to be afraid for me anymore. I promise. Still. Aww. Why? How? I've been able to cry since Karen died. I never even did this as an act, but now... It's okay. Aw. As I want to hug both of them. Like, no one's looking. As long as you want. And I'll just hold you like this. I just want to hug both of them. Adorable. Five hours later. That was, a little embarrassing. No kidding. Oh, right. Yeah, let me return this. Oh. Seriously, Joshua. This is your only memento of Karen, right? You shouldn't just fob this off on others without thinking, buddy. Yes. It was a bit thoughtless of me, wasn't it? It's kind of wondering. What kind of person was she? And a person, She was friendly to everyone she met, kind almost to a fault, and she had dignity born of humility. She and Louve, the Louve of back then, were perfect together. I was always a little jealous of them as a child. Friendly, kind, and dignified. She was kind of like Chloe then. It's a good comparison thinking about it. Karen didn't look like Chloe. She had my eyes and hair, but they were similar in spirit. Estelle? Oh, nothing. Oh, speaking of Chloe, you realize you worried her and everyone else sick too, and not just me, right? You have some serious groveling to do when we get back. Estelle, I do. If you say something like, oh, I don't have the right to go back, I'm just gonna drag you back by your hair, okay? Sure, you were Weissman's spy, but didn't even know it, right? Even helping the bandits get their ship back was done to try and stop the society, right? If you tell Dad about the society's plans, that'll make it even. That's what they call a plea bargain, right? That's not quite how a plea bargain works. Besides, even if you want to stop the society, you can't get back on that ship, can you? In that case, your only option is to work with us, Buster. And if you hadn't been abducted, I could have destroyed the Glorious, as I originally planned. Yeah, sorry. Oh, wait, hold on. How can you say destroy the Glorious so easily? I know it's the society we're talking about, but are you really going to kill them all? It will take nothing less to stop Weissman and Louvet. Even then, there's a decent chance that they'd survive the destruction of the Glorious. Interesting. For the love of... Actually, I think it's for the best I got caught. You were going to do something completely crazy, Joshua. You're all... Stell's being all cute and naive again, aren't you? No, not at all. It's just that you've matured a lot as a person while we've been apart. But ultimately, you're still Estelle. That makes me happier than I thought possible. Oh, come on, Estelle. Does Joshua's smile still make my heart race? It's because it's been a while, isn't it? It still gets me right there. Estelle? Hey! You got along pretty well with that tomboy, right? Tomboy? Oh, you mean Gisette? Well, at first we had our, differences. Even so, we came to understand each other pretty well by the end, I'd say. Understand each... Did you kiss her? What? Question, answer, give. Right. Of course I didn't. Our relationship wasn't like that. Oh, good. Well, then. Can I request a do-over of that night? A do-over? Oh. The first kiss is really important to a girl, you know. And it was all your fault that mine got wasted. So you've got to take responsibility, mister. Estelle. She's like puckering up, essentially. Still, I suppose I do. Can't do that justice. It's not like, hey, Joshua! Like, hey, what are you doing down there? Why are you so close? Oh. The tomboy. Well, oh heck, you got away too, huh? I was hoping you'd stay caught. Gee, maybe I should have thrown you at them as a distraction. I don't think they'd like grimy toy boys. I keep saying toy boys. Tomboys. Come on, Gisette. Don't start a fight. You won't object to a brief truce, I hope, Miss Bracer. Yeah. And you guys did save us back there after all. But thank you. Really. Wouldn't have made it without you. There's no need to thank us. I don't remember saving you. You just keep your thanks to yourself, okay? Okay, one of you is getting dragged off to prison after all, it looks like. That aside, Astray, what are your plans now? I came to ask again if you wanted to come with us, but I'm thinking it looks like we don't even need to ask, huh? Yes, forgive me. Not really certain how things will go from here. Right now, though, I'll be traveling with Estelle. Joshua. I see. Aww. Whatever, at least there's still a chance. What? Joshua, remember. Get tired of Miss Airhead over there, and you just come on back to us. Always have a place on the Bobcat, okay? Walk over here and call me an airhead one more time, you greasy tomboy. Thank you, Gisette. Don, Kyle, I owe all of you so much. That's our line. Good luck and stay safe. Hopefully we'll meet again someday. Oh, I was expecting Gisette to just do sort of like a final look back and then go inside. Ignore the top right. It's just the void calling for you. Estelle. What is it? Don't understand that the enemies we've made are overwhelmingly powerful. You do understand. You were captured primarily as bait to lure me out, I suspect. That way the Glorious wouldn't be destroyed in Weissman's absence. Oh. And to be honest, we very probably could have saved the ship after kicking our bodies into the sea. Fairly sure the reason he didn't was out of pity. Pity to how weak I was, I mean. All of the enforcers are the same. In terms of pure power, they are all masters, far stronger than me, even Ren. We have picked what will probably be the hardest fight of our lives. Yeah. But I do promise. I promise I won't ever run from reality again. I will walk with you until the very end. Joshua, promise too. The very end. Lovely. Obviously, that's where we're going to end this part. We'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.